device, the look on your device.
Len Lurks Moar. Len Lurks Moar.
Acceptable as long as we don't see any junk.
Just don't look at them and enjoy the music because the music is amazing. But yeah,
Don't look at them.
I mean, I could be wrong. They could just be like artistic.
They don't look in this one. They don't look like trannies.
Okay, that's good. All right. Well, anyways, welcome everybody. Episode 92. I am Len. Alongside me is the pilot of the spacecraft and all-knowing robot I like to call Ox. So you should call him that too. And,
I hope so.
yeah. We're hanging out here at the Lagrange point between Earth and Moon, and safe from all of the catastrophes that happen on your planet. But that doesn't stop us from sharing our opinions about your planet. And what we do is doom scroll all the trending stuff that's going on there right now, and probably put our 2 cents in, basically. So let's get into some doom scrolling, shall we? Oh, this one made me chuckle a little bit. It's it's some liberal women from DC that are upset that white people are everywhere and they're not scared. Maybe even bringing up the might even be bringing up the property value around there too, which could really piss somebody off.
They pushing us. Let me tell you something. They pushing us all out of this complex. Anybody that been here for 20 years or better, they is making up shit, talking about we owe rent. They just trying to push us out so they could tear this shit down and make it for the whiteys. They've been doing it for years. All this shit right here don't look the same. None of this shit is the same. It's just white people walking with carts and shit. Like, we ain't see this shit like 15 years ago. 15 years ago, you didn't see this many white people. You didn't see white people walking freely or even walking and not being scared to walk the fuck down this street. Like, it's like, yeah, I can't even explain. These bike lanes, this bus shit, all that shit.
That's gentrification.
They're here.
Go up.
They're here.
When the
and
black
they're
race
pushing
come,
us
they're
out.
gonna come in drones. They flooding this shit. They already here.
They gotta wear her headphones and she chilling. Right past.
15 years ago,
When you start seeing
she
them
done
walk
got
at
a red
night,
bar.
when you start seeing them walk at night, you know they too comfortable. I was a little girl.
They're too comfortable. Oh man.
Are you actually complaining about the crime dropping? Is that what I'm hearing? It's like there's not enough crime, and now the white people are moving in. It's like this is like completely. This is like black flight. It's like what?
Yeah, I think I heard the word gentrification in there too. That was great.
Yes, it's going to cause black flight. The black people are going to move to other cities.
Yeah. Oh man,
Or they'll be ironic and move to the suburbs.
Right? No shit. That would be crazy. You know, I think about that sometimes. Like, are people gonna take back the cities? You know what I mean? That'd be kind of interesting. But yeah, it's actually happening in Washington D.C. Anyway, all right. What else we got here? We gotta go back. Oh god, this is kind of disturbing, dude. If you're aware of what's inside these deodorants and deodorant sprays, maybe you don't want to see this.
I do like to use Axe on my son because he is a boy and I want him smelling good. This is how I spray it on him so I make sure it won't get in his lungs. Hold on. I had my daughter record. Okay, usually I'll cover his nose and his mouth and his eyes and I spray all over his body like that right there. Now he did start crying, but only because...
I like how she covers his face, but like as the cloud of chemical is like coming down, her hand goes
messed
away.
up the.
Usually I'll cover his nose and his
You'll
mouth
notice
and his
they
eyes,
messed
and I
up
spray-
the umbilical. He's going to have an outie.
Oh yeah, there's an outie, yeah. Doesn't some of that fall out naturally too, though, at some point? Like, I don't know, I can't remember. It's been so long. Anyways, alright, terrible. Here's a fun one. This is, jogger left bloodied, dazed, and crying after getting mauled by a gang of otters. This was, shoot, I don't know exactly where this was, but it's from the New York Post. They have otters in New York. If they did, they'd be pissed. I could see why they'd be aggressive.
That's called a romp.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Not a gang?
When it goes into the water, it's called a raft. When it's on land, it's called a romp.
Interesting, okay.
So they're romping.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the
Did she rob him?
there's a guy punching
Wait,
people
what?
randomly. This guy here, Chicago serial woman puncher was arrested again.
Oh, punched her. Oh, punched her.
7 prior arrests in the past 10 years for similar attacks. And my idea was that you send these otters to Chicago. Get those otters out on the streets of Chicago. They'll clean things up. Amy Schumer is deleting all of her old photos from social media, showing off her new figure, but she still has the same weird face. And you know, I kind of looks like she's turning into a right-wing influencer.
Not with her face being smaller than her head.
Well, yeah, but you know, she could be another Megyn Kelly. I'd
It's
say.
like her skull is trying to like swallow the center of her face. It's shrinking towards the center. It's like in the far future, her face will be a small section in the center. This sounds like okay. Where I gotta go find this. I'm gonna have to meme this image.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, how is this possible that there's not like all this excess skin hanging? Well, I guess she's probably got money to take care of that.
If you do it slow enough, it doesn't cause that.
This doesn't.
In that case, then it's hidden under the dress.
Yeah.
Okay, copy image, open GIMP.
Oh, are you about to share something?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. You're working.
Yeah, I mean, I have to shrink her face first.
Oh yeah. All right, that's what you're up. Here's a fun trip. Nick talking about all. There's this whole Meg. Just had to remind him that he's sort of a hypocrite with his buddy Ye apologizing to the Jewish handlers. In other news, there has been a Labubu movie announced. If you're not familiar, these are like some stuffed animals with, you know, some conspirators suggesting that there's a demonic origin story to these creatures. And, yeah, which I'm buying that. You can see how that might be
These are a little
the case.
disturbing.
Yeah. Actually, somebody might have. Let me see if somebody referenced the demonic origin. Come on, somebody. Come on, people. I'll know it if I see it, but boy, this is a dig.
Too much fluff.
Yeah. Well, let's see here. Well, anyway, this is my reaction. A 29-year-old Florida woman managed to impersonate a registered nurse for months, slipping into a hospital job using someone else's license number, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, she was doing everything for years. They only just found out. Now she's facing felony charges. But doesn't that kind of like disprove...
You know what this... Yes.
Yeah.
It disproves that nurses' licensing has any validity whatsoever.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So the doctor tells you what to do, and as long as you have common sense, you don't kill people.
Right.
What this means is getting a nursing degree is probably fraud, or B, why don't they just make it into something closer to an apprenticeship where you have them go in there with other nurses and doctors and teach them that way.
Right.
I mean, the very first day you come in, we're going to do phlebotomy, right? Here's your phlebotomist. They're going to help you learn how to take blood. Right?
Yeah.
That day, right?
Yeah.
Second day, okay, we're going to be putting those little leg pump things on everybody's legs so they don't have a blood clot and die. And they go to like 20 places in the whole hospital, and that's their day.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
I mean, this is not rocket science.
Not going to help the debt system, but you know.
It's not rocket scientist, and they don't have to pay much money.
Yeah.
It isn't going to matter. They're going to be replaced by robots eventually. And
Really, that's maybe one of the things I would think you can't replace with robots.
they'll totally replace nurses with
All right. I'll take your word for it since you are a robot.
They'll be female-looking robots, though.
Okay.
They got to be female robots
Probably promiscuous.
with a pretty voice.
Yeah.
That's it. They don't even have to look human. They just have to have a pretty voice and be mostly humanoid.
Yeah. They might even pretend to care better than nurse.
They will have absolutely no difference in the amount of care.
Oh, yeah. This is kind of freaky. This is just old-fashioned brain rot, and I clicked on it, and so you're going to see it too.
It's a game of bowling balls. The rules are simple. You basically toss the ball and hope to God that that bowling ball meets balls. My God, and picks up a split for his efforts as he nearly splits that man in half like a friggin'...
No, we don't have to watch the replay. I don't see what the big... Oh, my goodness. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Let's go. This was funny. This is this is Eric July's Ripazine. It's a magazine about all the fun stuff happening at Ripaverse. And Vincenzo, as usual, points out the flaws in their plans. I got a kick out of this too. It's an exciting magazine cover of a guy crossing his legs on a chair. I must see what's inside of this magazine, don't you think, Ox?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I love this. This suspense is riveting, and then somebody, Vincenzo says, he might cross his other leg. And then it gets better. My God, he does cross the other leg. Somebody got the interior picture. So that happened. I believe that was yesterday in the year of 2025. Important shit happening at Ripaverse. I think we're gonna have other stuff of further down the timeline. Oh, this one's from 2023, but it kind of grabbed my attention. This is a former VP at Pfizer speaking out against the vaccines. I'm like, how did I miss this? So I had to ask Grok if it was for reals, and he told me yes, reals, brah.
If you followed me, you'll know I over 30 years in research in the pharmaceutical industry and biotech. I trained in toxicology and I worked with colleagues designing experimental molecules that we hoped would become medicines. That gives me the credentials to stand, as it were, in the shoes of the designers of these vaccines and answer the question, what were you thinking when you made these design decisions? Now you can go and watch any of my interviews, but I'll cut to the chase. And you may not believe it, but I am sure, not slightly but sure, these materials were designed intentionally to harm, maim, and kill, and to reduce human fertility. That is my verdict, and I can stand it up. I will be in court, Supreme Court in Costa Rica very shortly, and I'll be using exactly this.
Supreme Court in Costa Rica. Shit.
Yeah,
I wonder how that turned out.
I don't know why he's starting there. Maybe he's, I don't know. Maybe he lives there, I guess. There's got to be some reason.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's all since been whatever, because that was 2023. There is some retarded shit floating around about the Epstein files, some of which involve Trump allegedly involved in gay acts with Bill Clinton. Fucking, I don't know what's wrong with people, but itching ears will hear what they want to hear.
Yeah, we're into pure, straight gaslighting now to see
we are. There's
what
so much
sticks.
stupid shit. There's so much shit to weed through now.
It's like he's just gonna. I mean, he's simply gonna just sue them all. I mean, he'll get them.
Yeah.
Eventually, he's not gonna sue them now, right? But he'll sue them sometime in the future when they won't expect it, like 3 years from now.
Yeah, I just love like them trying to dig up dirt on this guy, and it's like it never makes sense because there's no way he would have been elected twice. They wouldn't have allowed this, you know. He would have never got this far if any of that shit was real. So it's always nice. That's like the fluffy pillow. That's like a fluffy my pillow to rest your head on.
You got 10 years worth of Trump in the news in office.
Yeah,
and,
right.
And absolutely nothing happened.
Yeah, you can't say it at this point. Aha, I found something. No, fuck you.
It's like, oh yeah, no, we've seen it. We've seen it.
Yeah,
we've seen it all. We even know when when it originally came in the news, and it just keeps churning over and over, kind of bullshit.
Right. Oh man. Okay, so Trump has been pretty loud on social media the last couple days. A lot of people losing their minds. I'm starting to see the theater behind it all now. There's this beef between Trump and Thomas Massey. There's beef Trump and Marjorie. I think both could be theater. I think both. I think it all. Let me see.
Everything is theater.
Everything's theater, and yeah, ultimately. President Trump announces he will be directing the DOJ and FBI to investigate Epstein's involvement. Oh, this was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. So that's kind of backfiring on people. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, one thing with doing it this way is we're gonna be jumping off topic between every. Do we still call them tweets?
Sure.
They really should do something about that. It's kind of like naming your moon. Okay. We got Eric July, final day of the pre-order for the. Oh, this is about the Ripazine. I felt like being a dick. Eric July has replied to my shit saying "ha ha" often in the past, so I figured I'd read his shit and say "ha ha." Shitty magazine.
What's up, everyone? Just a quick update to let you all know that pre-orders for the Ripazine Collection Volume 1 ends tonight at 11 p.m. Central. This volume brings together every short story from the first 5 Ripazine issues, plus the exclusive debut of Tobias Thorne in Unpack That, created by actor Zachary Levi in this 104-page special. Pre-orders end tonight, so don't wait. Secure your copy of the Ripazine Collection Volume 1 by visiting ripaverse.com.
Shirt. I love that shit. Shirt. Yes, we can see it's a shirt. What makes the shirt interesting or fucking special?
It's
no
red.
effort.
So,
God, if there's anybody that needs AI, it's these.
they don't know. They wouldn't know how to use it properly without extra fingers.
Ugh.
They probably are trying to do it. They keep having problems with the extra fingers.
Yeah. All right. 9:22. Boy, seems like it should be later than that.
It is over here. See, I'm slightly over to the left. I'm in a different time zone.
All right. Yeah, I guess that's true. All right. What do we got next? It's gonna take me a minute to recover from that Ripaverse stuff. Okay, now we got Laura Loomer chiming in. What made this interesting? This is this is Trump and his crazy Marjorie Taylor Greene thingy going on. He's withdrawing his support and endorsement of MTG. There's a lot of comms in this. Look at all these caps. Look at all this text. Anyways, well, we're not going to know what it's really about.
Respected, invested, hottest, dead, complain.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing really.
Yes.
Nothing really to be gathered, but there's definitely... I don't know. You ever seen this Education Connection commercial?
What?
Education Connection commercial?
Hmm.
It's some of the best music ever made, but it's in a crappy, like, daytime talk show commercial. It's freaking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. Still, I gotta make more cash. More education is what I'm looking at. When I get a degree, I will make a bigger salary. So now I've got to see which college is right for me. I went on the internet and found Education Connection. I took some free tests to find out my direction. I'm taking my classes online, getting my degree on my own time. Education Connection matched me with the right college for free. Get connected for free. With Education Connection. Get connected for free. With Education Connection.
Anyway, there's a video on YouTube of this thing looping for like 2 hours. It's got a cult following now. But yeah, this is pre-AI. I dug on this way back in the day. I dug on this commercial to see who composed it. It was like some musical composer that like works in Hollywood. I think this chick was in the movie Showgirls or something, and it's like a Hollywood thing. But I mean, it was funny because it's like it's just so well produced for a stupid thing. Education Connection. It's like, wow, that's
They
some high
budgeted-
production quality right there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You gotta remember the year it was made too, because this is done by computer for the background.
Oh yeah, but that's in the good old Jerry Springer days and stuff like that. Okay, yeah. Here's everybody losing their minds over this Trump tweet. Oh yeah, here it is. Talking trash about Thomas Massey and his wife who passed away and his new marriage, and just going real hard on him. So everybody out there is losing their minds. But the response looks like Mockingbird, man. It's like everybody has the script, the same script.
Yeah, they.
I mean, I've seen about 1,000 of. I've seen about 1,000 of. This is low even for President Trump. And
You triggered the Massey drones.
yeah, he did. Like nobody. Yeah, he smoked them out. That's for sure. Nobody. I didn't know they existed.
Well, now we do. You can mark them all down and put them in your list so you know who they're gonna be.
Sometimes
So when you
referred
see them
to-
show up.
Yeah, I like this. Sometimes referred to as Rand Paul Jr. Oh,
Rand
that's-
Paul kind of flipped a few scripts too.
Sure he
So
did.
we basically have a lot of people who appear to be long-term infiltrators now flipping. So
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise we wouldn't have seen MTG flip so more recently.
Right.
So,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
being activated.
Right. Okay. FBI's Kash Patel confirms that Thomas planned and conducted the attack on Trump alone.
Sure.
Um,
Sure he did.
yeah, I mean, whatever.
Now I
That's-
want you to go and find Maxwell Urick's social media. Go ahead. I'll wait.
Yeah,
Go
it
look
doesn't
for it.
exist, right?
Maxwell Urick. Here, we'll write his name. You can just say MaxWellYearick. He doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Tell me why he doesn't exist anymore. All of his social media has been deleted. He used to go by Maxwell,
Yeah.
whatever, or Incessant Meme. Both of those are gone.
Right. And he was allegedly falsely identified as the shooter.
Allegedly false, except
Yeah.
if you go and match the corpse up with his picture, it matches.
Yeah.
So that tells you that the people on the scene lied, and then they destroyed evidence.
Right.
So that means technically one of these two people is still alive. Either it's Urick, or it's Crooks, and in which case we would have both of them disappeared. Of course, right? One is dead. One has disappeared.
Yeah.
They met with each other in a certain place. So basically, one is dead. The other one has been what's called as sheep dipped. So you're not going to find him.
Uh-huh.
That tells you this is an intelligence operation. And of course, they could have swapped names like 5 years before the op. We don't even know. They could have fake names.
Yeah.
Right? Maxwell could have been the other guy. We don't know. He could have just chose a name off of the list when he went over and worked for Ukraine. We don't know, right? And then they had a person recently post saying it was his sister. Do you tell me your sister's going to come on X to post to say that you're still alive, but you're not?
Right.
You're not. All you have to do is take your own picture, post it. Look, here, I'm still alive. Then done. You can disappear. You never have to appear again.
Yeah.
But you don't. Why? Because you're dead. End of story.
Yep. All right. Let's move along. Okay, it's 9:30. It's time for the music segment, so we can take a break. I'm gonna smoke my cig a little bit and enjoy. We're
Hopefully
gonna
it's
enjoy
Grand.
some. Gosh, what do I have today? Oh, I Scintilla. Swimmers Can Drown.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Just a banger from 14 years ago already.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Pam Bondi assigns, let's see, Jay Clayton to investigate Epstein's involvement and relationship, blah, blah, blah. That was yesterday as well. Okay, so maybe something's gonna happen-ish. Stay tuned. We need a public display before everybody Well, everybody lost their minds.
Yeah.
Everybody's lost their minds. Okay, this is interesting-ish. Well, yeah, it made me rethink HOAs. Let's watch.
Courtney Leonard lives literally in the shadow of the new addition being built onto her next-door neighbor's house.
Design-wise, it doesn't look anything like what it's attached to or anything else in the neighborhood.
Other neighbors tell us they're okay with this, that 3 generations of a very nice family will be living here. That family told us they had nothing to add to our story.
It feels like it's not real. When you see it, I mean, you've seen it, so yeah, it's shocking.
Katie Dash lives several blocks away and says she's alarmed, like many who know about this.
And so I think we're all just concerned if it could happen to her, it could happen to any of us, and I'm still confused how it was approved. I think that's our biggest issue in the neighborhood. It's like how there has to be something wrong.
It's been weeks and weeks of back and forth, and I love this neighborhood, and the people in it have been so helpful. It just feels like there's nowhere else to go at this point.
We turned to Pat Harity for clarification. He's the Fairfax County supervisor for this area and has been out to see this with his own eyes.
Clearly does not belong in our suburban neighborhoods, a structure like that, 8.5 feet from the property line, three stories tall for the length of the lot. It has no place. And we need to fix our zoning ordinance to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Supervisor Harity says he's going to propose that fix at the board's meeting next Tuesday. In the meantime, late today we heard from Fairfax County staff that while this addition does fall within the zoning guidelines for height, as built, it's too close to Courtney's property line. And so construction has been paused.
Yeah.
So you should fire the inspector that approved that it got it this far. It should have been denied the permit from the position near the property line.
Yeah, I think I saw something where it was this house was built for like a bunch of like illegal immigrants or something.
That's probably also true.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't verify that, but yeah. Yeah, anyways, here's some of the America First losing their minds and America First versus MAGA. I don't know. I can't keep track anymore. I just said, you ready for the alien invasion yet? Here's a fun one from Ripiverse. Ox, you have $100. You have to build your best super team out of these Ripiverse characters.
I want to keep my money.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. $100, just man, that'll get you half a turkey these days.
Or you can get a goth girl, a car, and another 49 goth girls.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, this one's weird. This is a weird video, man. It's a liberal chick, but what she's saying is just, there's something weirdly interesting behind it.
To all of my fellow leftists out there fighting the good fight and hoping to snuff out fascism, Charlie Kirk was a waste of a bullet. Don't get me wrong, I hate Charlie Kirk just as much as the rest, and I think you should stop spewing his hateful rhetoric as well. But this was a waste of a bullet and a waste of a martyr. We should be using our Second Amendment rights against the actual fascist regime. Now y'all have created a martyr. Charlie Kirk was just a regular civilian that had horrible fucking opinions. If we start making it okay for people to do—
Why is it with that say you have horrible opinions, they like, what is wrong with her nose right now? I don't know what I'm seeing.
Other than her custom piercing jewelry, she doesn't actually know anything that Charlie Kirk actually said. She just believes the news that tells her.
I'm just surprised. It takes a certain level of intelligence to understand that martyrdom hurts your cause, but she just isn't even anywhere close to being there yet. Plus, her nose looks ridiculous. I really still don't know what I'm looking at. It looks like a Band-Aid?
She thinks that the glasses offset it well.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there.
But you can tell her she believes what anybody tells her.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, hey, the tattoo will look good. She gets the tattoo. Hey, the belly piercing will look good. She gets the belly piercing. It'll just keep going. By the time she's in her 30s, she'll be covered with tattoos and piercings.
Yep. Yeah. This one got me thinking. This was old drop number 4511. This military-civilian alliance part. Wondering if that's some of what we're seeing right now with all the weird public disassociations happening. Just a little.
Well,
I mean, who could say? We can only.
It's a general. If you read the counterinsurgency manual that was posted, that's basically what it's about.
Yeah.
It's about coordinating your actions with groups in the public. So that means the other half is military. So.
Yep, that got the juices flowing, but then I probably got distracted from doom scrolling, so... Yeah, our brains are different now. But yeah, this is, well, here we have video evidence of this whole Fallout situation, and why not anybody other than Nick Fuentes to show us the way?
I think after this month, after this year, 2025 is the year that MAGA died. This is the year that this hat is no longer controversial. The hat is not edgy. The hat is not provocative. It doesn't even mean anything. This hat is dead. This hat is dead. Now, metaphorically speaking. And this is the future. And let's look at the ledger. On the side of MAGA, you have Lindsey Graham, Ben Shapiro, Marco Rubio, Randy Fine, Mark Levin. Apparently all of that is MAGA. Together they support war with Iran, Chinese students, H-1B visas, 300,000 deportations all year. And then on the other side, apparently...
You know, I just had a thought. I'm kind of glad they're expending all of this energy on year one of this term. You know, it's like they're using up all their ammunition right now. The divisive, trying to divide the right, I guess. Even though, I guess Trump, his quotable moments have kind of did a little bit of that himself. But I think people underestimate him and don't realize that, which they should have realized, because we had the whole Elon Musk Fallout situation, which was a nothing burger. This feels all so much the same. I just find it funny that this America First hat has to be blue. This looks like Republican versus Democrat. Not to mention, that's an Israeli flag. That's Israeli flag colors there.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right. Hey, look at this. Larry is looming because Larry's busting out here.
Location where a human being could seek.
This is the latest sighting of Larry Loomer here. This is starting to get scary now.
Gazans
who...
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This could be like an AI altered video. I didn't vet it at all. I choose to believe. But it looks not authentic. This looks like a filter. You can see the chin like moving in unnatural ways.
Even though it's kind of a bastardization of the term refugee.
See what I'm saying?
Yes.
Still funny though. And I didn't miss my opportunity to throw that Larry is looming line out there. Here is something a little bit creepy. Okay, this is churches adopting AI-powered chatbots, letting members interact with AI Jesus for confession spiritual guidance. I don't know. They could just be. This could be a made-up clickbait article type headline.
No, I saw it. They started doing it
it's
a
a real
long time
thing?
ago.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Okay.
It's peak idolatry.
Yeah, I don't like it because if you look up the definition of the word demon and you think about AI, it's kind of almost the same exact thing. So yeah, you don't want to be associating Jesus into that. You don't want to lump him in that any pool, I guess. Well, yeah, that was it for my content. So I ran out of content for probably the first time in 92 episodes.
Wow.
So let's go to
home.
Let's go to home and see what's going on live. Or we could dip on somebody else's show. We haven't done that.
The only remaining Trump supporters on Loomer.
Oh, did you see this Mr. Beast land?
Beast land?
It's in Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
It's in Saudi Arabia. It's insane, and I think I've seen that like admission was like equivalent to $7, or maybe it's like a grand opening, like discounted rate.
Iceland, my brand new theme park opens up in less than 24 hours. This thing is the craziest thing I've ever done. I can't wait for you guys to experience this. Make sure you get your tickets before they sell out.
That'll be us in a couple years.
I don't know how he's gonna. I don't think he cares about making money on this.
Yeah, no, I was kind of like amazed. I think the takeaway was that there was like such a big following in the Middle East. That was
there's like a Saudi Arabian Mr. Beast, so I don't get it.
Oh, they have their own version of that guy?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay.
Huh. Amelia Earhart was disappeared on purpose. That's why you didn't find her.
Really?
Fair. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. We don't have the story though.
Yeah.
The guy didn't post any good links, so we gotta wait for somebody else to post links.
Mega is dead. That's the phrase that I'm seeing everywhere. Mega is dead. I heard. Yeah, are they cutting Snap is like for not going to be junk food anymore? Well, they kind of already been doing that.
Yeah, get rid of all the junk food in the SNAP, in the soldier meals, and in the schools.
Yeah.
Just clean it all up. Although in the schools, it's still garbage because basically they'll have like Aramark.
Okay.
Who Aramark? You know, the food of prisons, military bases, and hospitals.
Yeah.
And the only thing they care about in the design of their meals is not getting sued for getting somebody sick. So
Right.
as you can imagine, the food is not going to be very good.
Right. Yeah.
If you make it really, really good and they get sick, they won't sue you because they enjoyed it.
Right. That's how that works. Oh yeah, this video. This is an oldie. I see everybody's talking about this was in Toronto, but I'm pretty sure this was Russia. The guy's jacket. I believe there's Russian.
Russia's?
Yeah, there's Russian on the back of his jacket, right? That's.
Then it's more likely Ukraine because Russia didn't. Is this for vaccination?
Yeah.
No, Russia didn't do the vaccine the same way.
Oh, okay.
They had their own vaccine. It was a normal vaccine.
Yeah, okay.
It wasn't an RNA thing.
No. Man, there's a lot of old stuff getting...
Those are engagement farmers.
Yeah, engagement farmers, man. I gotta do more of that. Nah.
You have to keep a list of fluff. Basically, you keep a list of fluff, and if you can't think of what to post that day, you post the fluff.
Yeah. People are getting outraged at the negative reactions to this obese lady at the gym. But
Is she trying?
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh,
Okay.
yes! Shock, man.
Let's do it again.
I mean, I'm sorry, but if you create videos and you post them online, you better be prepared to deal with the ramifications. You could be the most wonderful person on earth, and you're gonna get hate. So
Yes, but she still wasn't exercising. So here, I need to explain to people. I need to explain to people for the people who've never exercised before how to exercise, and it's not hard. You do a thing, right? She did one thing, right?
Yeah.
But what you have to do is you have to do sets of that thing.
Yeah.
So she has to hang from that. Then she has to do that multiple times until she gets tired.
Yeah.
Take a break. That's called a rep.
Right.
Now you have to do it again a bunch of times. Those are called sets. So you have to do multiple reps. And you have to do multiple sets of these reps.
Uh-huh.
And then you go do a different exercise on maybe on a different day, maybe later in the same day.
Yeah.
But this is one thing. So I hope to see another
maybe
55
cardio.
minutes.
Yeah.
55 minutes of her hanging from that thing would be fine. That would be actual exercise for her because she would be doing upper body on her arms and her hands. Mostly her hands.
Right. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just the way your ugly world is. That's your own fault. Okay.
Loose corn? You mean from the can? Just like that? Just like it is?
I don't know. I don't really want to know. I'm not clicking that one.
Trying to think of is. It's like anything that sounds suspicious, we don't know what it's possibly going to be. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that it wasn't blurred, so it should be okay.
Michelle Obama's been back out there, and I think she's post Ozempic Michelle Obama too, trying to thin out the shoulder broadness. I don't know, for lack of a better term. Oh yeah, here's a cool trend. Burn your MAGA hats. Where have we seen this before? Oh, it's America First now. Oh, man. It's a pick-me person on the internet. And, oh, that's alright. I think we're back where we started. We'll call it. Well, everybody, thanks for hanging out with us on a Saturday night. Sure means a lot. Let's see. We'll be back Tuesday night, same time, same place. Ox, thank you for your insight this evening. And thank you all for hanging out once again. Have a nice rest of your weekend. See you guys on Tuesday. Take care, everybody.